back to Cobra Kai Theory. In the new Cobra Kai Season 3 sneak peek that we just got, we see Okinawa and Daniel being trained by who I believe is Chozen. In the dialogue, we hear Daniel say Mr. Miyagi treated me like a son. He wouldn't keep any secrets from me. Where Chozen says, "Are you sure about that?" as he hits him with the top of the sai, sticking it into the ground. Now the sai is a traditional Okinawa weapon, and one primarily and famously used by Raphael, the red bandana wearing Ninja Turtle. So what was the secret that Miyagi was keeping from Daniel? And we have to wait unfortunately until next year to finally know, but until then, what we can do is theorize and speculate. Now the way Chozen negates Daniel's sure statement of Miyagi not hiding anything from him tells me that it has something to do with Miyagi's past, something about Miyagi that only the people of Okinawa knew, and something that was between Miyagi and Sato. Sato was Miyagi's best friend, that is until Yukie got between their friendship. The most docile and non-threatening of the reveal could be that Miyagi did use weapons. Okay, big deal. And if we remember in Karate Kid 2, Chozen taunted Daniel with the spear. "Your sensei teach you how to fight with spear?" Daniel says, "No." Now I don't expect Miyagi to use weapons, but since Chozen knew how to, I assume Sato taught him. And since Sato was trained by the same teacher as Miyagi, his father, then we could safely assume that Miyagi maybe was trained to fight with weapons as well, especially considering the sai was a weapon of Okinawa. Now that's the most simple answer. But the way the snippet of Season 3 is set up, it doesn't seem like such a huge reveal for us to expect a big dramatic secret, then to realize it's just that Miyagi trained with weapons. I think, and I'm gonna collide some worlds here, that Miyagi and Yoda can be seen as similar beings. Very wise, very old, and always choosing the side of peace over violence, and only fighting when all other options have been exhausted. Now, just like Yoda, Miyagi was younger once, and with youth comes the same brash arrogance of any young man. Yoda in his 900 years of age had many battles with the dark side. We can see this in the Clone Wars where he battles his dark side alter ego and says he chooses not to give him power. The dark side always lived within him, just like it does in anyone. Mr. Miyagi, just like Sato, had his darkness in him as well. But it was his choice to choose the path of the light through patience and training, whereas Sato, who could be seen as Miyagi's dark side, chose the other path. So what I'm thinking is, Miyagi had possibly done some bad things during his youth, maybe in the war, that he never told Daniel, which could explain why he was so adamant about karate for self-defense only. Because he had either used it for attack, done things in the war that he wasn't proud of, just to survive, or seen the evil that karate can be used for, like Sato. I think the secret could be something that Daniel could relate to in this time of uncertainty. Everything is out of balance, and what did Miyagi always say? "Balance, Daniel-san." That could show Miyagi went through his own trials and how he overcame them, how he truly learned balance, and that Daniel-san has not been achieving that. A lot of people on the net are saying that Miyagi had another son, and that's the big reveal, the big secret. I don't really think that's the secret, as it wouldn't lead to anything for the story. It would just rewrite so much of the past and raise so many questions, like why did Miyagi lie about it? Why didn't he ever go to see his son or daughter? I think a little more backstory on Miyagi leaving Okinawa and moving to America would help give us more info on his character and how he turned into the Miyagi that we always know and love from the 80s, bringing about a sense of realism and darkness to him. Nothing's more interesting than a flawed character who turns his ways and changes to the light side. I'm excited to see what the reveal is, what he hid from Daniel, so I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think it's just weapons? Do you think he had another son or a daughter maybe? Perhaps this son turned evil and it was Miyagi's doing to make sure that he never did that again with another boy. And that's why he found Daniel and kind of made him his son. There are lots of different possibilities here, so let me know what you think and I'll see you in the next video of Cobra Kai Theory. Until then, remember, pain does not exist in this dojo, does it?